We're doing this Indigogo offer to get funding to do a specialized test for the United States Postal Service with the company that is going to provide service of putting our nanomaterial into the service vehicles. And how does our product work? We purchased this 1996 Mustang GT with the Cobra engine in it for $1,700 recently, and it's a pretty good looking car. There must have been something else wrong with it, and there was. The engine was making a lot of noise, it was running rough, the differential was very noisy and grinding, and as soon as we put DiamondLube in the engine and differential, the noise went away. What happens with our product is the same thing is going to happen with the post office. It bulletproofs the moving parts and makes everything run better, increasing fuel economy and reducing wear and maintenance costs on the vehicle. Let me show you how this thing runs, and then we're going to take a little ride. The most recent testing we've had done is by a company called Azima DLI. They're huge in the vibration analysis business, and vibration equals power. If you have vibration, it took power to make it. You take away the vibration, you gain the power. What they found out is a 7,500 horsepower engine gained 400 horsepower after we treated the engine, gearbox, and pump, which they found incredible. DiamondLube takes away the friction that causes vibration, causes wear, causes loss in efficiency, and gives you back that lost power as an increase in energy efficiency. Hang on just a sec. And that's power. Oh, this car was running on 7 cylinders, overheating, loud. It was running really rough, and as I said before, the differential was grinding badly. When I added DiamondLube to the differential, as I left the driveway right before we got the car, the grinding went away. And DiamondLube is a miracle product. It's real. It works. We have many customers. One of them is Bo Comiskey of the Comiskey, Sox Park fame. I treated his Xterra. We were standing by the restaurant. Within 15 minutes, his engine was so quiet we could hear the engine of a car 40-50 feet away. And hopefully I'll have him on soon so that he can tell you about his experience. But he's got more power, he's got better fuel economy, and the whole idea: take away friction, prevent wear, get better fuel economy, let's save the planet. Stop rebuilding parts because they wear out. That'll save money on environmental friendly issues. If you don't have to rebuild a part, you don't have to use the energy or use the fuel to rebuild that part. You don't have to use our natural resources to build the components for that part. And according to Coast-based bearing company in Japan, Tokyo, the bearing lasted 300 times longer with one treatment. 300 times longer than it should have. So that in itself is a fantastic thing. We can all save money. We don't have to keep replacing things. Use it on your key. Use it in your locks, bearings, gearboxes, cables, in your garage door. Any anywhere that anything is moving is where you need to use it. Our latest customer, let's go get a transport. His thermal, well, actually he's got a carrier unit. It's, I believe, a 2100. It pulls down to temperature 33% quicker than it used to. The thermal unit is using 50% less fuel than it used to, maintaining a 5 degree below zero temperature. This happens for everyone. The diamond coating works the same way as it always did, except we need specific testing to prove it to the post office, and we need your help to pay for that testing, and we're giving steep discounts to our old customers and new customers who want to try it. The old customers, they already know it works. You know, they need to treat more things. Now is the time to do it so that we give you a discount. New customers, get a discount and see what the magic is about. Anyone who donates to our cause, to our Indigogo project, will get the same discount for 6 months. It'll be like being a wholesaler. All you got to do is try it, put it in your vehicle, put it in your lawnmower, treat your guns, your sewing machine, your hockey skates, and once you realize it works, buy some more. And but you only have 6 months. If you wait 6 months and a day after the Indigogo project is over, well, that's when the discount ends. But you can take pride in knowing that you're helping save the environment. The testing that we've had done on oil analysis shows soot goes down, emissions go down, wear metals go down. What more do you want? It's proving every time we do these tests that life expectancy goes up. This is what we all need to save the planet. Let's cut down on greenhouse gas emissions and protect the environment. I'd appreciate any donation that you could possibly make. This car is so fast. It revs up quicker than it ever did because piston slap has gone away. All of the internal friction, the cam against the cam lobes against the hydraulic lifters, everything is running smooth. The timing chain noises are gone. Everything is very slippery. Less friction equals more power. Now the thing gets 25 miles to the gallon on the highway. That's not bad for a 1996 V8 engine. Just happens to be a Cobra in a GT. But I'm very happy with this purchase, and DiamondLube turned it around. This car was really rough when I first got it. Not rough anymore. A lot of the testing we've done thermal imaging showing that bearings and motors stay cooler, and a cooler running motor is a motor that uses less energy. Hundreds of tests and vibration analysis and audio vibration, which we'll be showing some of those. The smoother an engine runs, the less vibration it has, and the more efficiently it will run. Vibration costs power, and if you remove the vibration, you get it back in power. Vibration also causes wear. A lot of engines, they start running smoother, more quietly, instantly, because piston slap goes away. Piston slap causes wear, vibration, and hesitation. Once we remove the piston slap, the engine can rev up quicker, as it did on our dynamometer testing at Harley-Davidson. The motorcycle revved up 33% faster after treatment than it it did beforehand, and it was 65% quieter. Very impressive work on the dyno. The other dynamometer testing we've had done, we did a Porsche 911. There was a 33% gain in power. We've done a race car for one of the people who was the maintenance chief at Greco Foods. His race car started pulling wheelies the first race he ran. He got an additional 500 RPM out of the engine and started shaving time off his ET. So we've had all kinds of dynamometer testing. Companies across the world have tested DiamondLube, and for most of them, they don't like it. They don't like it because it reduces wear, and that reduces profits. Well, that's life. The Spaceco Bearing Company realized a 300-time life increase in their bearings. They're a Japanese company. They like that. We've got people using it in Australia, New Zealand, in Norway, Greece, all over the world. In London, a guy put it in his BMW, and he wound up getting like a 35% increase in mile per gallon, and he was ecstatic. Well, you know, I mean, it's expensive running a car in London. We've also done the Gold Rush Rally. We sponsored that in 2015. And Lamborghinis, GTRs, Porsche. There's a lot of people using it now. One of the guys that does writing for Gold Rush Rally, Chris Brewer, I believe, his father was given a bottle from him, and he put the father put DiamondLube in his BMW M5, and realized he said at least a 30% gain in power within 15 minutes. So I'll post that at the end of this video. I'll post his email so you can read that. But the product is real. It's been out there for 9 years now. We need more testing, and this testing is strictly for the post office. Nobody else needs to have this testing because it's going to be done with the post office vehicle. And we're going to treat the engine, trans, differential, the brakes, everything we possibly can. And we're going to see a 35 to 45% gain in fuel economy because DiamondLube takes away friction. So the testing we need to get done will be done by a EPA certified lab, and will show emissions before and after, fuel economy before and after, and a host of other things, so they tell me, which will give the post office a real good idea of what kind of gains they're going to be able to see once they start using DiamondLube in the vehicles. And we need your help to get this testing done. We need $20,000 to get these tests done. Once the testing is finished, we'll post the results on the internet, and we have a lot of special offers to entice everyone to either continue using DiamondLube or to give it a try for the first time.